pointed out to me recently that I'm kind of a long-winded person, and I know this to be true. That is why I have such a hard time making my videos less than 5 minutes. That said, I have so much to get through and so little time to do it, so I'm going to be going a little fast, and I hope you can keep up. I feel like this is kind of like a boring background. Hold on. There, that's better. I got this parasol in China. I watched this documentary on Netflix Instant Watch called Into the Arms of Strangers, which is about Jewish children in the Kindertransport during World War II, and Netflix told me that because I enjoyed that movie, I would enjoy March of the Penguins. March of the Penguins? Really? Because penguins are like Jews? I guess? Secondly, thanks for the level up! I know that my hair is totally made of awesome. However, I do have a question. Now that I've leveled up past level -1, does that put me at level 0 or level 1? Because if we're going by the level systems of most video games start you at level 1 anyway, so the fact that I started at level -1 didn't make a loot of... a loot? Didn't make a loot of sense? It didn't make a lot of sense. It should have been level 0, but whatever. I'll take whatever you give me. So I'll leave it up to you and maybe the person who suggested that I start at level -1. Talking to you, Gwennon. Third, Jamie pulled a really funny prank on me to get back at me for lying to her. She posted it as a video response to my first video, so I posted a link in the sidebar if, like me, you're too lazy to go actually search for it. Fourth, my PlayStation controller broke, and that made me really sad, so I had to buy a new, cheaper one, which isn't as cool, but it glows. Fifth, fourth, fifth, sixth, fourth, no, fifth, fourth, no, fifth, no, I don't really remember. But anyway, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I've been up to recently. So this last week was midterms, and it was really crazy. However, the Moscow String Quartet was here, and I got to sit in on a masterclass with them where they sight read some of my music. I can't actually show you a video of that experience, mostly because I didn't actually ask their permission to see if that was okay, but I will show you a picture. I would like to point out that this is the Moscow String Quartet from Russia, not Idaho. I didn't even know that there was a Moscow, Idaho, but apparently there is because I had to clarify that for several people all day, even though the women in the quartet were speaking Russian. On Friday, the chamber singers sang at a Chinese New Year celebration, which was really cool, except for we were singing a bunch of Chinese pieces that nobody in the choir really learned the words to, and I started laughing about it in the middle of the performance, which was not good. The next night, the chamber singers had a Valentine's Day themed fundraiser to raise money for us going to sing Carmina Burana in Carnegie Hall in New York. I sang a song. Here's a clip. Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Turn down these voices in my head? Yeah, that's the story of my life. At this event, my mom also got me a really awesome Valentine's Day present. Because she knows that I don't like chocolate, instead she got me flaming hot crunchy Cheetos, chili cheese Fritos, and a jar of dill pickles. These things made up a better portion of my meals today. I think this is like 9 or something. I finished reading your screenplay and I thought it was pretty much hilarious. I loved the speed dating scene, I loved the blind date scene. I pretty much loved the whole thing, but I already told you that, I think. But I'm telling you again, it was awesome. I do have one suggestion though. I think that maybe you should reconsider the title. And my reason for that is this. The title of your screenplay is Seasons of Natalie, which is great, but anytime I see the word seasons in any title of anything, I think of Rent. And this is also the opinion of other people who have any kind of idea what rent is, and not the kind of rent that I pay to live in this apartment. That's not a real strong argument, but it's something to think about. In fact, I have gone ahead and thought up a few titles that I think are winners. Also, if anybody has any ideas as to what animals have funnier names than lemur, please leave them in the comments. Please feel free to leave any other inherently funny words in the comments as well. Booger.